Today, we're starting the first of our series of interviews with business leaders and thought leaders in the community about various topics that are of interest to business students. My name is Roger Sage, and I'm the Associate Dean of Student and Faculty Success, and this is the first of our series of interviews that I'll be doing with entrepreneurs and various people that can aid and assist you in your journey through NAU into the career that you've always wanted and always dreamt about. So today I'm here with Steve Duss, who is the Director of Career Services for National American University. And we're going to deal with some issues that are faced by every student in the workplace. And the first one, Steve, is what do you think are employers looking for in today's really strong job market across the country?
I'm glad you asked, Roger. Thanks for inviting me here to speak with everyone today. To answer the question, what are employers looking for in the job market, there's a variety of things, but true to form, in speaking with employers through organizations, companies, by the masses, many of them are looking for someone who's naturally driven, someone in 2016 here that is team focused and collaborative and is able to fit right on into not only the team environment and the culture that's already created, but someone can bring their own jazz as well. Other things that I've spoken, speaking and listening with employers that they're interested in finding more about is they want someone who's attentive to detail and naturally as well critically thinking. Critical thinking is a huge piece of it, someone that can put themselves out there but is independent when doing the job. So as they're going forward, they're tasked with something to get done. They either know how to do it and or will find a way to do it and do it right.
So as a student goes through their career at NAU, they take various classes and they have this wealth of experience that they gather through their education. But when they finally go out and search for the job or look to advance in the company that they're in, what do you think are the usual missing skills that employers are telling you that applicants simply don't have?
Yeah, overwhelmingly right now, the missing skills, the number one that I hear is the ability to communicate. And that when I dive on into that question with an employer or any organization and say, what does that really mean? The ability to communicate written and or verbal is certainly on the top of the list. Other items, again, going back to a couple of things I said earlier, that ability to work in a team. Depending on the job and the environment that you're looking for, you're naturally going to come across with people, and I suppose this goes to the communication piece, but people are missing that component when it comes to it. Another couple items here that people are missing, and when I talk with those employers, they're missing that diligence and that relentlessness that they need to be successful, whatever that looks like in this specific job on the day-to-day. Those are just a few of the key things here. Certainly others that are brought up, but for time's sake, we'll move forward.
So as students prepare themselves, how do they fill these gaps in?
Well, the number one thing is that you have to look in yourself and you have to know what it is that you're applying for, what the organization is, what the job description is, and then you have to dive on in and you need to really, truly do the research of what it is that you're going for in the career. And you need to do the research on what it really means. And I think the number one tool of finding out more about that is networking. If you're looking for a career change right now, and conversations that I have and people who are looking to change careers, they need to find out what that really means and what the day-to-day looks like. And the best way to do that is through the networking process. If you don't know what that means or the job really is, asking those questions and making sure that you truly have a grasp and understanding what it looks like. Also with the networking, asking someone who not only is a friend or an acquaintance of yours, but someone who really doesn't know you, truly ask those hard questions of what does the day look like? What is the tasks that are going to be in front of me? What are the good things and what are the bad things? But again, leaning on those people that may come across your plate. Also doing it at home with the internet and with the tools that we have around us, finding out what the job looks like. There's opportunities everywhere to learn a little bit more about what it is. So you really need to take a look at yourself and sharpen up those skills.
So as you work with graduates and students almost ready to graduate, what do you see as the biggest mistake that people make in their job search?
Well, in the job search, when people are out there looking for it, they don't know where to start. And I think getting started is the biggest thing. Set up a plan and make sure that you stay the course with that plan. I understand that looking for a career and maybe starting up and just graduating from university, that there's a lot out there and you just want to get your foot in the door, but truly have a plan on what it is that you're looking for, and then attack that plan and change it up as needed. I often see too many people right now that just go out there and put their resume out to 100 different companies for 100 different jobs. And if someone were to call them, they really don't know who it is or what they applied for because of the search. Make sure that you know, again, identify where it is that you want to be, where you can see yourself working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and making sure that you're starting to apply there and jumping on into that market.
So going along with that, what are the most important things people can do in their job search?
And most important things that you can do in your job search, again, is stay focused on what it is that you're looking for. Begin networking if you haven't already. Someone knows someone who knows someone. Naturally, we can always look online for job and career opportunities, but it's often advantageous to you as the job hunter to lean on those people and or form relationships where you can really help get that foot in the door.
So many students are coming back to NAU just simply to gather a larger skill set and have had the same job for a while, but maybe they want to move up in the company. How does one go about doing that?
Yeah, if you're looking to move up in the company, I think one of the biggest things is develop a relationship with a boss and or someone who has been doing this, and seek them out as a mentor. Naturally, people talk, whether we want to acknowledge that or not. People talk and people listen. So find those individuals and learn what they're doing well from that mentor. Ask the hard questions and continue to rely on that relationship. But at the same token, be confident in your skill set. You have yourself, you've learned through your education, are experienced or maybe not experienced, but you have something to offer, and don't sell yourself short when doing this and trying to make that climb internally.
All right, thank you for your time today, and we will send this out to NAU students. And if you had to leave one parting comment for all the students that will be watching this video, what would that be?
You know what, I would leave with this. Go out there, be confident in your skill set, have fun doing it, be focused, and remember, you have something to bring to that employer. Now it's just going out and showing what that is.
All right, thank you.